Hello and welcome back to Unforgotten Realms Sidequest.
Yay!
I did it.
Woo!
I did it.
Yay!
I did it.
It's like 4 to 10.
This
Nailed it.
this is the last side quest of season.
Boo!
Yeah.
Boo!
This is the last side quest.
Last one.
This is the last side quest until all of our systems are updated. So the next time you guys see the show, it'll
Shiny
be
and new.
live. We'll be doing it live. So hang out till then, and fun things will be happening.
Don't literally hang out till then. Like it's not happening
just
like
wait.
that soon.
Just always stay
Loitering
in
to
the
the
channel.
channel.
Yeah.
Keep
Just-
up. Maybe it'll be today.
Maybe it'll be today. Maybe it'll be today.
Okay,
So what are we doing
so
today, Dead Bones?
This I thought we'd do a nice regular generic adventure.
Oh, so only elves. Classic
So
URealms.
only else classic adventure.
Wow. Surprised we
Because
even
they're
have this many class options as well.
Most classic. This week, you guys will be I don't want to say, probably Sunsword's the military group, or is that like the family, Rob?
I think Sunswords is the family name, right?
Okay, so we don't have a name for them. You're Elven military,
Elven military.
being led by Rob, who's playing Virgo Sunsword this week.
So we are the Sunswords to an extent.
I mean, you can call them the Sunswords, I guess.
Can't there be more than one Sun Swords?
It could be, but then branding issues would, get in the way, right?
Branding issues. Yeah, I don't know.
What if they want-
I don't know what would they call the Elven military. They probably
I
wouldn't
just-
call them the military.
In my head, I've just been thinking, oh, there's probably like a military council somewhere.
Yeah.
It's just the military.
I don't know. We've never explored that concept. We just know, like when we did Fork
Silverman.
Hunters, we came up with this really stupid system, but I don't think we should give that much credibility since you were handing out promotions left and right, right?
It was a good system.
So
It was a terrible system.
It was. You're only saying that because you didn't get any promotions.
I got
Was it-
demoted like 7 times.
Do you think there's one like central elven military, or was that like?
I think there's
know,
one central.
I don't
it's one-
think
there's
so.
one-
I don't think they have a
oh,
central
faction.
military. I think if we're looking this at like in a fantasy olden days, you probably just have families that each have
Right.
military presences, and then
And they all
probably
kind
have
of-
some sort of council, like Dead Bones
a
said.
military council.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they did not like each other. So
they don't
were
like each other
really
that
not
much.
going to cooperate.
And they only
course
get
they
together when they got to kill a dragon or some shit, you know?
Yeah,
So
like
basically,
when they have
imagine
to.
Lord of the Rings, only the opposite.
Yeah. Okay.
What does
Lord of the
that
Rings.
mean?
only the
Perfect.
opposite.
What does
Yeah,
that
It's like Game of
mean?
Thrones, but not.
Well, the Lord of the Rings, all the elves like got together, like, oh, we got to go beat Sauron, and then so that would actually never happen in this world.
Well, no.
Yeah,
In
they
this,
feel
like-
what it is
Did you
in
even
this
watch
world.
that shit?
No. In this,
Hate each
no.
other.
What Roman's saying in this world is the elves would be the dwarves in Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
Because the
Ah,
dwarves are
there you
like
go.
rivals in Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
You don't need the dwarves. The elves don't like each other.
Ah, they
They, like,
love each
still
other.
wanna
all
work
got
What are you
together
talking
to fight
about?
Sauron.
Elrond banged Galadriel Co.
You
Come
get-
on.
You got different families, different
Wait,
families.
hold on. Did Elrond really bang Galadriel?
I think so.
Is that really?
All right, but like, which one was that?
The one who
Did
turned all evil in the forest.
The one that's like,
Was
She
she like
did-
the one in the dreams?
She gave him
yeah,
both.
she's the lady in the dreams. Yes,
All
she's
right,
the one that she gave them all like a gift, and some of them got shit gifts, and some of
It's
them
been a
got
while.
good
She
gifts.
was
Wasn't
Spooky
Liv
Dream
Tyler.
Girl. Okay,
Yeah, it wasn't Liv Tyler,
okay, I'm with you now.
who was,
See-
by the way, completely overrated.
So basically, we've asserted
Yeah.
that there's an elven military that you guys are part of, and you're being led in this scenario by Virgo Sunsword.
Okay.
So, ergo, you could consider yourselves the Sunswords.
Now, Dead Bones, Virgo is, a very powerful character, as
He
we
is
saw.
a very powerful character.
Is there
As-
any special rules that I get that
There
may
is.
or may
So-
not fuck over Code
For those of you
Justin?
that remember Virgo's debut in the new crew, at the finale of the new crew, you'll notice that when Rob rolled a 1 with Virgo, he didn't know what to do and did nothing. So, since Rob is playing Virgo, and if he rolls a 1, which is likely to happen, you can't have Virgo, this really cool, powerful, badass character, fuck up. So
That makes
instead, when Rob rolls a 1, it's not going to impact him, it's going to impact you guys.
That's great. Why?
So, because
So-
Virgo's too cool to do dumb shit.
So in the new season, we have attributes that you can assign to characters, and I'm trying to remember which attribute this is, but there is an attribute where your allies. Oh, it's called cackling. So I guess I would technically have cackling, where I may force an ally to take the punishment of my critical failures against their will. So essentially, we're going to be playing with Virgo having this ability, where if I roll a 1.
So, for example, if Rob rolls a 1 trying to hit a dude, he's going to hit the dude, but he might also hit someone next to him.
Yeah, in a critical fail.
For crit damage.
In a critical failure.
This sounds like a problem for Dead Bones more than us. He has to like figure out like, oh man, none of you guys are standing anywhere close. Ko, you stumbled on a rock and broke your leg suddenly.
When Virgo hit him, he hit the ground, a pebble flew up and hit Ko in the eye. Ko take 10 damage.
And lose your eye.
And lose both eyes.
Lose both eyes, 2 pebbles. Fuck it.
That's good. We can do that. That's fine.
So, all right. With that said, you guys want to roll for stamina?
Yep.
Wow, Justin.
Hope Rob doesn't roll a 1.
Hope Rob doesn't roll a 1. Otherwise, we'll get 1.
Oh!
3.
Aw.
You're right. I better roll before
I
Ko
took
and
the
Roman,
initiative and
so
it
I
bit
can
me.
assign my 1 to them.
Yeah, sign your 1 if you get it.
8.
All right, here's my roll.
Respectable. Oh, that is a dumb 8.
Oh, God.
All right,
Now,
buddy.
this is the second time we've used an NPC as a character, so I also want to stress that in the Unforgotten Realms, it doesn't matter what class abilities and stuff I pick, because we could have a character come back one week he's a wizard, and another week he's a paladin, and that's just that character evolving over time, or that character, having a plethora of skills that they use in one adventure and another adventure. So if, I decide to make Virgo a warrior, we don't go, oh, Virgo the warrior. He's still himself, whatever he was, right? He just now has
That's how Dave can be
abilities.
a wizard and a sun cleric.
Right. Dave could have been both.
Well, I mean, think about all the jobs that you've had in your life. Like, you didn't
Yeah.
just have one job.
Right,
Exactly.
of course.
Yeah, didn't just...
Well,
Try your hand at everything.
It's also like if you don't want to take the game rules and apply them to like canon, because then you have the whole problem. Like, look, Nisavin the gnome wizard, right? What is he, a wizard that only knows 2 fucking spells? Because he's a gnome. He's a keen gnome. That would be pretty
The
shitty.
master of the arcane.
Yeah, master of the arcane, 2 spells. No, he probably has a lot of
He's
spells.
such a good wizard. He's able to modify those 2 spells to do what he wishes.
That,
So he
you know-
uses them as a template to then go from there. Yeah,
You're making a good argument. I like it.
yeah. There
I
we
like
go.
it.
He actually only knows 2 spells.
Good.
All
All right, so who would like to go first?
Oh, well then.
Creation of character.
I'll go first. Let me
okay.
just get mine out of the way, since I basically know what I want to do. I don't know what sub race I should pick.
Isn't he nobleborn? I assume he's nobleborn.
I don't think he can be 12th.
Can't be a
I think
12.
he could be Spellblade, but I don't need to be
He's Spell-
Spellblade, so I'll go Nobleborn. So I'm going to do a Paladin, Dead Bones,
Huh?
and then I'm going to pick. I don't need a Squire. You're going to take a Squire, aren't you, Roman? Or did you change?
I
your
am.
mind about
I
that?
changed my mind. Yep.
Considering the squire.
No, I'm not.
He's no longer considering the squire.
I'm out on Squire.
No more. There are no longer any squires.
Okay,
Because
I'm
we
going
don't-
to take Martyr and Lay on Hands,
Marcher and lay on hands.
both the tanking spells. And then I'm going to take Conversion. And then Elf, so 2 spells. So I'm going to take Blink, which is no longer the super good every elf takes it ability, but I still want it for the teleporting and fun. And Monk wasn't an option. I wonder if there's something fun I should take with Monk.
Was it Blink? Was your second skill?
I could get Force Pillar, because I don't have another anytime, but I think...
Do you want 2 anytimes?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, then, because Blink is situational, what am I going to blink every turn just because I can do it? You know,
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, yeah. Actually,
That's what we normally do.
that's exactly
The
what.
thing is, I might have a companion after converting anyways, so that's probably another reason I shouldn't get another anytime. Okay, then I'm going to take Arcane Beam, which won't do the damage, but I just like the idea of...
It'll be a 10 damage, 999.
10 damage, 99 range.
Oh
Yeah.
God, you can off-screen stuff.
I
Yeah.
can
Oh,
off-screen
you
stuff.
can scream like in the background. Yeah, you killed Farm Bill. He's dead.
There's something over in that cave, guys. That's 2 encounters away. Let me shoot this beam in that direction.
Bro, let's just all use the bonus actions and fire off it repeatedly.
Well, actually, what you do is if you're a wizard. Oh my God, this would be amazing. So think how powerful it'd be if you were at a bar and you were a wizard with your party and your group just drinks until they pass out. They go unconscious. Boom, you fire off arcane beam again. Yeah.
You just keep firing the arcane beams.
Doesn't say how they go unconscious.
In this one specific scenario where you're in a bar.
Roman,
Hurry up and drink. Drink.
Just,
you know what?
Just
That's
wait till them go to sleep, and every time someone goes to sleep, you just go arcane beam and wake them up again.
It's like the world's weirdest wizard sniper. He hangs out with people, knocks them out. And just,
Oh, dude, that would be an awesome character to play, where you play a wizard, but you play like an assassin wizard, and so you use
sniper.
like your fingers as like a gun, and you pretend to like snipe people with your
you just have to
beam.
knock your friends out every now and then with other spells.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use it to snipe minions.
right.
I think that's it, right?
That's you done, and there are your items. So, who wants to go next?
I will go.
Romaine, elf, I assume. Sure you want elf? Like, I mean, there's a
Yeah, we'll go
plethora
elf.
of choices. Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna go. Shit. Now I'm gonna go melding magic.
Melding magic.
Which one is that?
Noble.
Nobleborn.
Nobleborn.
Oh, whoa. Never mind. Sorry. I'm gonna go dwelf.
Okay.
I don't want to be nobleborn for what my character is.
Okay.
Otherwise
Yeah,
it
you gotta
doesn't
keep
make sense.
stamina costs in mind, because the +8 can be a big deal.
Oh, I didn't actually care about that. It was more of the.
It's a roleplay thing.
Yeah, it's a roleplay thing.
Oh, you want the
Okay.
beard.
I
wanted the beard.
I guess
Yeah.
I would have beards.
Dwells can dwell in beards.
I'm gonna be a monk. I'm gonna take familiar.
Damn it. I don't know what it
Spirit
is.
rush.
Wait, wait, did I hear Igor just go, damn it?
Damn it, Roman. I was complaining because every fucking game,
Oh, he just takes
whatever
what you
I
wanna
pick, Roman. What's weird is Roman always changes his mind
Oh, I did. I wasn't gonna do monk.
into what you were
It's
gonna do
because you're always in
to
sync.
what I want to do.
Great minds think. Let's just,
Dude,
let's
you need to
third
just
skills roll.
start going before Roman, then go.
I know.
Or
I need to do
you
that.
know, I might have been talking about this for like the 40.
Yeah, he might have been
Yeah.
talking about it for a while.
Well, you know, while we were waiting for you, Ko, he was talking about being a monk for 45
All right,
minutes.
what was your third skill, Roman?
This is a surprise.
All right, let's go Sue Spirits.
Yeah, you know you want it. Pacifist monk.
Yep.
So-
Then for my 2 bonus,
What weapon do you want?
oh, I want the bow staff.
Cool.
So for those who don't know about the changes to monk, I think we covered most of the paladin. Monks do not have normal actions, so Roman won't have a blue action. He'll have 3 anytimes, and essentially all of Roman's skills are anytime actions. So Roman doesn't really have to do anything during the player's turn. He can basically wait till Dead Bones is doing stuff and then fuck around with Dead Bones. The familiar is a companion, so all his skills are anytime. Spirit Rush is going to be a big buff for the team once per combat. Sue Spirits allows him to befriend everything. And so you got to keep that in mind with your spells, Roman. If you take Fireball, you have no way to cast it outside of like Chaos actions and regular actions. You'll only be able to cast it. You'll only be able to use any times because you don't have a normal action.
Question about Spirit Rush. It says all allies are granted 1 chaos action. Does that include myself?
That includes yourself. It does not include
Okay.
companions or minions.
Okay. So
just
party
you guys.
members are
Yeah.
granted
So it's
chaos.
4.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
each get 1.
Okay. Just want to make sure it's not like everyone but me.
no, it's everybody.
All right. I'm going to take Mana Shield from Sork.
Mana shield, so good.
It really is. Like,
It's a really
I mean, it
good
costs
skill.
5, but I mean,
Right, but it's
still
lets
use it
you-
once anyway. So
I mean, shield really isn't that strong, but it lets you negate an attack that would kill you. Like, it makes you immune to the incoming damage, so that's the amazing part.
it's a get out of jail free card basically.
get a jail free card.
And then we're going to use Divine Intervention.
Divine intervention. Well, you are a holy monk. Pure holy monk. We should go over the paladin new paladin passive, by the way.
So the new paladin passive is once per combat, I can pray to the light and get any class ability in the game. After praying for this class ability, I then use it as a bonus action, and I can use it as an anytime. So even a skill that's not anytime, I can use it. This is up to you, Deadbones. What spells am I allowed to use? Just the ones here? Because we don't have the entire catalog of the game done, you can limit me to these skills. You can limit me to
I'm gonna
all
limit
the skills of classes that are released. You can limit me.
I'm gonna limit you to released classes. So that's these classes and the classes that were shown in the last side quest.
Okay.
So that's all that's here. That's lumberjack, berserker.
Was lumberjack shown last week?
Well, we didn't play it,
Bard?
but it was an option, and Bard was an option.
Okay.
So because you showed that you can use those skills too.
So paladin, berserker, wizard, monk, lumberjack, bard, sork, warrior skills. I can summon upon.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, Justin Co, who's up?
Up to you.
I don't want to go anymore.
Okay.
Go.
I could go.
Sorry, Co.
Sorry,
I'll be
not.
an elf,
I'm still
Deadbones.
thinking.
You'll be an elf, Justin?
I'll be an elf.
Are you sure you want to be an elf?
I'm sure.
All right.
All right, I got a question.
Okay.
All right, you know what? Well, first of all, I'll be a Spellblade.
Okay.
Now, I got questions.
All right, go for
Now,
it,
it
man.
says here that after casting a spell, I deal double damage with basic attacks to the end of combat.
Yes.
Now, there's all sorts of stuff on some of these cards that deal with dealing double damage with basic attacks at the end of
It
combat.
does not double a double.
You can't double a double in any way.
Can't double doubles
Can't
anywhere.
double doubles.
Ooh, man,
There
you
is
know what?
No doubling doubles.
I don't think I'm going to be a Spellblade. All right.
Yeah,
So
the
you wanna
only
be a
reason
dwell-
you would take this is if you didn't want to have to deal with needing to double your damage.
If you just didn't want to have to think about it.
But what if he did something like a blink, which is a spell, into a whirlwind, which hits him with a basic attack? So he's
Yeah, that would
casted a
double it.
spell. Okay.
I'm a paladin, so
That sounds amazing.
as a paladin, though, I grant everybody double damage with their basic attacks.
Yeah, he's
So-
just
Yeah.
We
Because the way I was looking at this originally was, well, I could do sharpness and
You want to stack
I
the
could
double.
whirlwind.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, spellblades are basically pointless the second you introduce a paladin into the mix.
Yeah.
So
Unless you just want it for roleplay purposes.
paladin
So,
has the ultimate double damage buff.
so dwell for Nobleborn, I guess, if you're not going Spellblade.
Well, dwell for the stamina seems right, so I'm gonna go no. This melting magic just seems so fun. All right, someone Nobleborn.
Nobleborns are good, man. The more Nobleborns
Yeah.
we have, then we get a crit,
Really
and then we
benefit.
just
Get a crit. And
it's
just-
win
just
more,
starts hanging
man.
out.
It's
Yeah.
just we can win really, really quickly.
It just
Hit the
seems so
win.
fun. Nobleborn's just fun. I'm gonna be a warrior.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm.
Picking the guy with your face on it.
Oh yeah. There I am. I will take
Toss.
Tosser, of course.
I feel like I could predict it.
Reading my mind. I'll take the Torser.
Torser? I'll take Torser and Tosser.
I'll take Torser. I'll take Charge.
Charge, of course.
Mm-hmm. Whew. I will take. Oh man, Taunting Blow is looking pretty interesting. Nah. I'll take Whirlwind.
Yeah, I would take. Taunting blow is kind of nice,
Yeah.
but
It's kind of nice, but Whirlwind's where it's at. All right, now the.
Right, now, do you want to pick, just before you finish off with Warrior, Great Sword or Great Shield?
take the sword, man.
Yeah, I'm going with the sword.
Because like that's a 6 damage weapon. You won't be able to get that. You'll be able to get a 5, but do you really need
12
the
damage.
shield? Like,
Give me
'cause
12 damage
I'm-
because of the Rob.
well, the thing is, I'm a big tank. You're a big tank. So if even
Yeah.
if you get trucked, I'm gonna lay on hands you or martyr or I don't know, call for some ability to save you.
And I've got mobility. I could dash around.
Also, great sword is 2 range.
Ooh, man, look
Nice.
at that.
All right, so what two extra spells would you like?
That is nice.
What extra spells? My word.
So many choices.
So many choices. Well, first off, Divine Intervention.
Oh,
I mean,
clearly. You've
it's
got to
just-
have all of the DIs.
Gotta have those DIs.
I mean, this is a very holy part. You're on a mission from God, clearly.
We're on a mission from God?
I mean,
Oh,
if
yeah.
you want to be. You're not. Unless you think Rob is God.
Whoa.
I mean, being a paladin, clearly we're on a mission from the light. You know, we wouldn't call him God. It'd be a mission for the light.
Oh, man.
Man, you really want DI? Roman already has it.
He does already have it.
And he can do it 3 times per turn.
He can do it 3 times because
I can do it 3 times.
Oh, my God.
Justin, would you like to re-choose?
Is it combat limited?
No. It's as much as you want. So it would be
as much as you want.
Would you like to change
And keep in mind, you already have an anytime with charge. So
Jesus.
So you can only.
I guess I don't need it.
Right. 2 more spells.
I originally had it in my plans, but yeah, I guess I don't.
Roman is like your super support guy. Don't worry.
Yeah. All right. I guess no DI. Oh my God, I'm panicking now.
Well, I mean, super support to my friends, of course.
Of people he likes. Clearly.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Just saying.
You can get like the big paladin cooldowns.
Or you could get a fireball, a pyroblast.
That is a good point. You could get fireball and pyroblast, then your pyroblast would do 30 damage.
Yeah, and potentially kill anything on a crit.
Then you're a warrior mage.
Warrior mage.
It's like being a wizard, bro. Justin.
Fireball, pyroblast. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Even when you try to escape, wizard.
Yep.
It'll always come back.
I'll just keep that in the pocket.
Yep, there you go. All right, I think that's. Oh yeah, what do you have to pick? Oh yeah, do you want a monocle or a hat?
Ooh.
No, he's a warrior.
Oh no, I'm not a wizard.
He's a warrior, right? I thought he was a wizard.
Monocle or a hat.
He's not a wizard.
Because I keep thinking Justin equals wizard in my head, right?
Yeah.
I would love to be a warrior with a monocle, but you know.
No, we can buy one in the shop, I think.
Great.
Like those fireballs will be expensive.
Yeah.
And you'll be hitting for like 12 damage, so you'll probably only really use them for utility. But I mean, you'll have a lot of utility and can throw a death ball. So.
And they could be DI'd into crits if they need to be, Roman, right?
Or critical fails. Just again with Fire Blast, if you get a critical fail, you're basically dead.
Yeah, if you get a critical fail, you basically die unless we use something to save you.
And potentially damage your
But if we
party.
if we have no actions or something, then yeah.
If he uses it at a bad time, it's like, oh no!
Yeah, like if we were all huddled up in a pile and you used Pyroblast, we would each need to use a skill to save our characters, or we
either
would die.
attempt to dodge or use a skill to try and get away, diffuse it a bit.
It is literally those you just.
It's a Hail Mary.
Disintegrate people with it.
It's a Hail Mary. All right, Mr. Kooster. How do you feel? How you doing, Co?
You
We're
recovered.
gonna be an elf.
You can be a monk. We can have 2 monks. There's.
Could be a monk. I can recommend a good monk.
You
build.
guys, yeah, we don't have.
I can recommend a good monk build. He published it.
Now I must refuse.
What would you? What would you like to be?
I'm gonna be Nullborn.
Oh,
I'm gonna be a sorcerer.
A sorcerer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Gonna go with enlarge.
Large.
Are you now forgetting
To
Rolling
all you
fog.
guys because it's thing. But
what?
I'm just saying that in.
Did we have a talk?
Okay, it's okay. No, it's fine. I was just saying that you because Rob has his heavy, his Warhammer that gives you all double damage. You're basically just going to be using enlarge for size purposes.
That is useful though, Co. Because, for example, if you make me bigger, then it means it's easier for me to intercept attacks for you guys, because it's easier to be quote unquote adjacent to me. But it won't. It has no purpose for doubling damage. It's only for making things bigger. But that is still very useful.
And as we showed last campaign, you can make anything bigger.
Yeah, you can make anything
the size
bigger.
of the count.
Anything.
So you want rolling fog, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Uh huh. And what's your last spell gonna be for this class?
I think Mana Shield.
Mana Shield. Coolios.
Dude, we are a try-hard team.
Wow.
What would you like, a spell sword or a mage fist? Do you want to punch shit or slash stab shit?
Oh, yeah, I'll punch shit. That sounds good.
Punching shit is fun. I mean, technically,
2 more
punch
spells
whatever.
too, right?
2 more spells.
Yeah, he gets 2 more spells. I always get the class item before I get the.
Right, 2 more spells.
Man, this is gonna be easy for you guys. Assuming you roll well.
You could take Fireball and Pyro.
You take Fireball and Fireball. Or you could be just
I
as
could do
opposite
that.
and take Ice Blast and Blizzard. Or Arcane Missiles and Arcane Beam.
I think I like being the opposite guy. That sounds good.
Oh man.
So we'll
Ice
be,
Blast
yeah.
and Ice Blizzard. Not Ice Blizzard, but a Blizzard.
Yep.
Blizzard.
Do we have all
Okay.
3 of the super wizard spells?
Yeah.
We're like,
I mean,
we got like a trinity
don't have-
skill. We could
you
do them
don't
all
have
together.
You don't have the super damage version of it, but you still have it.
Yeah, but Roman could do Spirit Rush, and then we could do them all together as like a triple
like
3-man
A Trinity.
merging of the
we can
elements
call down Captain
combo. Yep.
You can call that Captain Planet. Yeah.
The 3 of
All
you
right.
guys.
So who's got what gold? Roman's got 1,200.
Oh, we got to see them treasures.
How much does
Pounds.
Roman have?
Roman has 1,200.
Yeah, he says instead of saying 1,200.
Sorry, 1,200, 1,200. You have 200. Justin has 1,200, and Ko has 1,200. Now I'm gonna get your treasure. Yeah, paladins get
Oh, because they
fucking
get
amazing.
armor and weapon.
Yeah, they get amazing armor and
Paladin's a
amazing
poor
weapon.
man.
All right. How many of these we usually do? Like 10,
13, I think.
13? Right, got it.
As many as
Lucky
you
number
like.
13. Lucky number 13.
I wouldn't do a lot because there's just not a lot of treasures. See, if
Okay.
you've gone past 6, which means we're gonna get doubles. There's only 6
That's fine.
treasures.
This is what you're getting. Bang.
No doubles.
Oh man, you got two head holder axes, huh? Oh. Oh.
Oh, that's a 6
I know.
damage weapon.
Oh, just
You can
dual
also
wield.
buy
So rare.
the normal shop stuff. So
Wow, so many weapons.
and a Wriggly Wench, which
Whoa,
is
look at the catalyst.
that's pretty
Yeah,
good. Okay.
10 gemling minions. It's a one-time use, but you know.
You know, it's better than the. I don't know. It feels
weapons.
better than the other one.
Yeah, these treasures that we don't. I don't have a good mix of
treasures.
treasures yet in these decks.
Oh man.
I only have 200 gold.
Your money wisely.
How
much gold do I have?
A sword and a shield. No, I don't have a shield.
You have a warhammer and a sheet and
Do I want 10
Armor.
shield?
Well, I already have a 5 damage sword, right? Or a 6 damage sword. Yeah, so I don't need none of this stuff.
yeah. Unless you want it for flavor.
Quickness Elixir gives you 2 chaos actions? That's so overpowered. How many Quickness Elixirs are in the shop, Deadbones?
1. How many other potions are there, Dead Bones? 1.
Okay.
1.
Wow. I don't like that.
Hey, guess what? There's only 1 of every item in this shop.
Alright, I'm gonna buy a Quickness Elixir.
Right.
Okay.
That's Rob done.
I'm down. I'm out of money, guys.
Wow. Look on that quickness elixir.
Dead Burns, how much money do I have?
You have 1,200, Co.
Oh, good. Thanks. Thanks, Dead Burns.
You guys all need armor, but none of
Really?
you need weapons. So, unless
Oh, I
you're
guess
replacing your weapons, which you really wouldn't.
All right, and just to make sure, only of your base class can have the spells reduced with the signet and all the other stuff. You can't reduce other classes.
Yes.
Right. So,
Only you could only do monk skills as a monk.
Yep.
It's it's nerfed.
To prevent the, be a warrior, get wizard spells, to reduce their cost.
I don't see that as that big of a problem.
Or would you like a
Man, I
monocle?
kind of want to get the monocle, but I'm afraid you're gonna hit me in my eye whenever Virgo fucks up.
If
No.
anything, that would
Yeah,
protect you
man.
from the pebble.
Man,
Then it
I
would-
wish I had 300 more gold.
Wait, you're selling a monocle? That's a wizard class item.
Yeah.
Okay. Deadbones is selling items that he shouldn't be selling,
Sure.
but
I'm
it's
selling-
his campaign, so
So,
that's
it's
totally fine. But that counts
but
as
my-
your armor. Gotta keep that in
Well,
mind.
Yeah.
the counter is he's only selling 1.
I'm only selling.
That's a good point. Well, he's selling 2 because he's also selling an apprentice hat, which is the exact same.
Hey, Dead Bones,
Yeah, what's up,
let
Justin?
me get this plate armor, dog.
We should play on this plate armor dog.
Yeah, dude.
All right, man.
Should look around and see if he's selling anything else that's a class item that's OP.
I think everything else is just normal.
I wish I could just buy 2 of these and have 10.
Oh wait, no, I'm selling a great shield. And a tower shield if you want to buy those.
Do you even have a lot of limited spells? You have Rolling Fog, Mana Shield. I guess that's pretty good.
So what are you getting? Sorry, what were you getting, Co?
I think I'm gonna get the monocle.
All right, cool.
More so just because I want my character to have a monocle.
Yeah, see, it's flavor.
All right.
Maybe your monocle's a duck.
I can't wear a shield, right? No, I can't. Okay. Because of my sword.
Now, when I use...
I think so.
So I gain shield, but I still spend life, so I still have shield.
Yeah.
If you get a shield, Roman, it'll use your shield stamina when you use your class abilities before your real stamina. So it is a good buffer. So until you roll a 1 or get crit, it's like free stamina.
Or Rob gets a crit fail.
Or I
maybe not. Who knows? I'm gonna go great shield and leather armor.
Great shield. Wait a second.
Wait, you don't have enough money.
Your spells cannot have.
You're right.
Your spells cannot. Yeah, no, you can have this. You can totally have this. Great shield and what?
Leather armor.
So,
leather armor.
Roman has 100. Probably doesn't want to spend it, and then Justin and Co both have 200.
So you want to buy like this scroll of magic stone?
Yeah, I'll take that.
It's kind of.
Or you want to buy one of these
taking the crystal
amazing potions?
Crystal
I don't know
Catalyst
which one did you want, Justin?
I was gonna take the crystal catalyst just because I had money to burn, but you could have it if you want.
You mean usually I guess by a rope off, you know.
If you get that, I'll get the scroll of magic stone. No, we're gonna negotiate like fucking friends.
No,
like
I
right?
Whoa!
I abuse
hostile friends.
to dance.
All right, I'll take the crystals if you want the stone.
Justin's getting the crystals.
Crystals.
We got the crystals. Co got the stone. All right, now we just get accessories because otherwise people get mad at me and be like, "Oh, Debos, you get to give us accessories."
It doesn't matter.
You shouldn't listen to people that don't let them get to you.
I should not let them get to me, but I like accessories. So
you gotta accessorize.
There's like 40 accessories in this deck. We've seen like all of this stuff anyway.
But you might add something interesting to your character that you didn't know before, Rob.
A bard boot, Pearl of Hindsight. Basically, the GM will tell you what you did wrong.
I want the skull.
I want this lucky silver coin.
All right, Roman got the skull. Justin's getting a coin.
Does anybody want a copy of Boyfriend Quest?
I would have had I not.
You don't have to take them.
I will take an Ankh because I'm a paladin.
Yep, that's
I like
pretty
this
good.
pearl. I'm gonna take the pearl and use it all the time.
You're gonna take the pearl.
I don't think anybody's used it yet. I want to hear it used.
I don't think I've ever seen it. I had to eat my words.
I don't think we've ever used an accessory.
We got the one accessory we've never seen, the Pearl of Hindsight.
I have an actual coin here. I'm gonna use it.
You're gonna be flipping it all the time.
Yep. I have a lucky silver coin.
You tend to love telling people that story and how much this coin means to you. God,
it's a great coin.
Great coin.
So we have to hear the story of this stupid fucking coin this entire campaign.
I think that's our character set.
Did I ever tell you guys about this coin that my grandpa gave me?
What if Justin gives the coin to someone else? Can they then tell the story about how Justin gave them the coin?
Maybe.
Oh, they love it.
Yeah.
So the coin is cursed.
If he gives a coin away, man, you gotta tell that story about how Justin gave you this coin and you love it.
Good story.
Oh, it's funny. All right, so that is character setup. We're not doing the puppet stuff of character creation. I know you guys like that, but we actually liked having the break to talk about our characters, get the puppet set up instead of trying to just wing it on the fly. So we'll be back tomorrow, I guess, for the first episode of
whatever this is called.
Campaign?
No.
You didn't come up with a name.
Wow.
Well, I didn't know what the military was called, and now you're calling yourself the Sun Swords. We have a campaign called the Sun Swords. The Sun Swords 2.
No.
Sun Sword Sidequest.
That's dumb. We're gonna call it the Death of Virgo.
No, you can't call it that.
We definitely would call it
The Life of Virgo.
The life of I do like the life of Virgo.
No.
Like
Virgo
the life
dies
of Pi,
in the
only
end.
there's no tiger.
Virgo, yeah, see, Co's got it. Virgo dies in the end, right?
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one too.
That way I can put myself in perilous situations the entire campaign.
Yeah.
And you're always
Yeah,
on your
sandwich I
seat.
found
Is
on the
this
side
when
of the road.
Virgo dies?
I'm sure it's okay to eat.